Hello there. Hello there. Let me get this set up properly. This is the first time I'm live on YouTube. I've never been live before on YouTube, so I thought, let me get it going. So, hi there, and I'm here to help you with some keto tips. Wow, this is completely different. I've been going live on Facebook, so I hope you can get me here. Okay, so these are a few keto tips to help you to carry on with your journey. And I want to make the journey easier for you, as well as I would love it if you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have some yummalicious recipes and very innovative ones. So here goes. Okay, so when you are either if you are a beginner on your journey or you're well into your journey, I'd like to tell you all that you should focus on having your meats and vegetables, very important part. But I want to specify a really, really important part about this, that in this journey, it is important when you are a beginner to begin with eating your fats, which is 82% fat, 16% protein, and 2% carbs. But as you get into your journey of eating keto low carb, you do not need to reach your fat ratios. As you go into your journey a little longer, you need to stick to your carbs, and your protein ratios should be correct, but you do not need to reach your fats. It's a very important point, and it'll really help you if you are at a stall, and it'll help you to break that stall. So, another thing, if you are a beginner on the keto low carb way of eating, you need to begin with 3 meals a day, and all of them, of course, keto and low carb. But as you go along in your journey and you become fat adapted, or you become, as we call it, keto adapted, what is important is that you begin to try to add in intermittent fasting into your lifestyle, which means that if you begin with 3 meals, see that you're well satiated and you eat all the keto low carb stuff all the yummalicious stuff actually. But as you go along in the journey, it is a great thing if you add intermittent fasting along with your lifestyle, which means as simple as if you are eating 3 meals a day, try to break that and try to push it forward your breakfast, push it forward and pull your lunch backwards, which means, let's say, you have your first meal at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can finish your meal by 8 o'clock, which means you can include 2 meals in that. And as you go along, you can keep pushing it back such that you're well in tune and with the intermittent fasting along with the keto low carb way. What I want to specify at this point is that it is not simple to do intermittent fasting if you are still eating a lot of carbohydrates. What is really wonderful is if you are well keto adapted, fat adapted, intermittent fasting will become a breeze for you. So do try that. It really does happen. It really does help. Okay, so now another very, very simple point is to do a meal plan. It is one of the most important things when you're on this journey to um, make a plan for your entire week. In that way, your grocery shopping will become simpler for you to do, as well as You'll have it chalked down and written down as to what you are eating for every meal. And in the whole thing, it'll all become really, really simple. So, doing a meal plan is a great, great benefit if you're on this, or you're a beginner, or you're well into your journey. Another thing that's really simple but important is that if you, in the beginning of your journey, you eat all your fatty meats, right? You eat your steak, which has got fats in it. You eat your what do you call your pork chops, which has got fat in it. But as you go along your journey, try to include some lean meats, so that will again help you because, like I said right in the beginning, you do not need to reach your fat ratios. If you do that, you will notice that in a week, if you have 2, 3 days of lean meats and the rest fatty, it will again help you to lose weight, and it will become very, very sustainable for you. That's another thing. Okay. I can't stress this enough, but it's really, really important. Drink water. Drink ample water. But I do know that drinking water is not as simple as we presume. Some people can glug down bottles of water, but for some it's really difficult to have a lot of water. So here are my suggestions. So if you make yourself a big jug of water, add a squeeze of lemon juice in it, a bit of stevia drops, and some pink Himalayan salt. You'll watch how quickly you'll glug down that water. So it's a little tip, but it will help you to consume more water, and in that process, you lose more of your water weight. So, like I said, for some, it's not really easy to drink bottles and bottles of plain water. So, this is just a simple tip to help you. Okay. Um, Now, this is a really important one, and that is whenever you move out of your home, whether it be for a movie, whether you're in a car drive, keep your snack with you. Very simple point. Keep a little box with a little bit of snack in it. Because sometimes you reach a place where it's really, really difficult for you to get your keto low carb kind of snacks. And that is the time when you go berserk and you eat and you binge on carby stuff. So even if you're not going to consume your little snack, keep it in your bag, or if you're a man, keep it in your pocket, your jacket pocket. It is really, really important. So whenever you get a hunger pang, you have something in hand. And I can't stress this enough. It works like magic. I'm always with a little box, with a little doggy bag, with some snack or the other. That snack could be as simple as a few pieces of cheese and maybe a few pecan nuts, and that is great to tide you over. Okay, so this is my first time on YouTube Live, so I don't know where it's reaching and whether you're watching it, but I hope you do. So, okay, one more little point. Um, okay, yes, this is r- supreme. Whenever you are wanting to eat and you're getting a craving, let's say for something sweet, you need to be prepared. Be prepared, be prepared, be prepared. Very, very important. So, what you need to do is you need to make, maybe from my recipes, one bread loaf, one dessert, and keep that stored in your refrigerator or your kitchen countertop. So if you get a craving, what you must do is not go and jump for a Dunkin' Donuts, but instead of that, oh, lovely, there's somebody there. Okay, I have no idea how YouTube Live works, so excuse me if I'm making some mistakes. So when you get a craving, binge on extra and more of keto low carb kind of food. Do you get that? Don't. So, again, like I said, you need to be prepared. So, make a little keto cake or some, um, uh, and if when that binge and that craving comes for something sweet, don't eat one piece of brownie, eat four. You'll be well satiated, and in that way, you won't have to run and go and look for a Dunkin' Donuts. This has again worked magic for me. Whenever I get that craving and I say, no, just this one piece of brownie is not going to do it for me, I eat four pieces of that brownie. But in the bargain, I have kept myself keto low carb and I've not gone running out to pick up a donut or a carby brownie. So that's another very important point. Okay, something that might sound really, really simple, but to keep you on your keto low carb journey, if you are a beginner, please take a picture of yourself uh, as you're about to start, and then take a picture of yourself every 3 months in the same position, maybe in front of a mirror, and you will understand your progress. Now, why am I putting out this point? Because the scales lie. Many a time you will notice that your weight has not come down on the scales, but you will feel that you have lost a dress size. So don't depend on your scales. Take a picture of yourself and watch how your clothes fit you. This is again a very, very important aspect, as a lot of people, this is another thing I'd love to add. Don't stand on the scales every day because you are going to be disillusioned. And then you might think, oh, this keto low carb way of eating is completely not for me. So, this comes together. Don't stand on the scales every day. You will be disillusioned. But your before and after picture and your dress sizes or your trousers will show you that this way of eating is really working. Very, very important part. A lot of people get disillusioned thinking, oh, well, I'm not, the scales haven't even moved by 2 pounds. So what am I going to do? Well, let me tell you that there is more inch loss on this journey than weight loss on a scale. So do keep that in mind. And it's a really small point, but very, very important. Gosh, I really don't know how to. I hope I'm in the right direction on this phone. Am I enough? Like, am I lengthwise, or I didn't know how to rotate my phone. But anyway, okay. Another thing I'd like to tell you: if you want to be inspired, and if you want to carry on with this way of eating, which, by the way, is something absolutely amazing. Let me fill you in. I've been eating. Yeah, sorry, there was a little break probably in connectivity. I hope you can hear me now. Yeah, so follow the people. We all are on social media in some form or the other. So make it a point to follow people on social media that inspire you. If you are going to follow someone who makes an amazing carby cake, I don't think you're going to be inspired and you just might fall off the wagon. So be careful about that too. Follow people that inspire you on social media. And I hope I'm one of those. Or I want to become one of those people that will inspire you. So, the last point that I would like to say is trust the process. Trust the process of the keto and low carb way of eating because it is absolutely mind blowingly wonderful, and there is no other way of eating which will allow you so many yummalicious foods as well as allow you to lose weight. So stay strong, stay prepared, and follow me on all my different social platforms. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, and I have a brand new written recipe group for which I'll put the link below. In fact, I'll put all the links for my social media. Follow me. I'm there to help you through your journey and to inspire you. I want you to stick to this way of eating, and I will make it a point that you do so. There are few thousands on my written recipe group as well as on Instagram, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job of inspiring them, if I may say so myself. So, thank you for coming live with me. I truly there's a question. Hi, John. Yes, the pasta is coming along pretty well. I think I'm going to probably need another week or so, and then I think I'll be there. I don't want to bring you a product which you are not going to be happy with. So do look forward to that. It is amazing. I'm coming out with a recipe for noodles and fettuccine pasta and all kinds of pasta and with all keto ingredients. So I don't know how much longer I should stay on a live video on YouTube, but I think I've said enough for today. I will put all my links below in the description box. Do follow me. There's another somebody else's. Uh, so, no. So I already have, somebody's asked me whether it's the lupin flour. I already have a pasta with lupin flour. And if you go through my channel, it comes out absolutely amazing. So if you're aware of lupin flour, look for my fettuccine pasta recipe with lupin flour. It's right there. But I'm coming out with one that looks exactly like and taste and texture is exactly like pasta and noodles. So thank you all for being coming on live with me here. And as I said, it's my first time. So thank you, and hopefully I'll do a few more time and again. So lots and lots of love. Love is the only thing that makes the planet go round. So big kiss, big hug. There are a lot of little comments coming up. Okay, I don't think I can see them very clearly. So thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next recipe. And as always, let's get cooking. Bye then. I don't even know how to stop this video. Can someone tell me? Share. I don't believe it. I don't know how to stop the video. All right.